find out if I think the Nintendo Switch is still worth it in 2021. And for the short answer, yes. If you need the validation to go buy it, go buy it. I say it's still worth it. So first things first, I'm gonna jump into the cons. If you're looking for a 4K gaming device, this is not the device for you, because if you're looking for high quality like that, you need to buy an Xbox One or a PS5. If you're looking for games like Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty, this is not the system for you. We don't have those games. If you want to use your AirPods, you can't because it does not have Bluetooth. If you want a handheld gaming device, you should just get the Nintendo Switch Lite. You'll save $100 and you won't have all these extra features that you don't really want. If you want the option to record your full gameplay, you're not really gonna have that option. So if you want to record your gameplay with your Nintendo Switch Lite, you have to get a capture card, and it is possible though. But it's a little bit more work. You can just like stream it from the device. If you want to record your gameplay, you can only record clips in 30 seconds, and it kind of gets annoying. I did that for an Animal Crossing video, and the video is super long. I swear it's like 40 minutes or something. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the pros, because there's a lot of them. So there are 3 ways to play. You can play handheld, tabletop, or you can connect it to your TV. So that's really what separates this device from every other device on the market gaming wise. Because every other gaming device you can only play one way, and they're usually, you plug it into a TV and you have a controller and you play that way. Or it's a handheld game and that's it. The price point on the Nintendo Switch is chef's kiss. It's perfect because it's $300 for the Nintendo Switch. For the Nintendo Switch Lite's $200. If you want a new Xbox, that's like $479 or something. For a PS5, I don't even know how much they're going for now. They're probably way overpriced because people really want them. So price point on the Nintendo Switch, super worth it, especially for all the features. There's like multiplayer up to, I believe, like 8 players. You can play it against people online. They have Nintendo Switch Online. It's only $20, which is pretty fucking awesome. You pay for it. They have an option. You can pay for it for a month, 3 months, or the whole year. It's only $20 for the whole year. So you might as well just do the whole year because it's super cheap. If you say are really excited about a game release, and so is everybody else in the world, and you go to the stores, they're sold out of that game, you can buy it online in the eShop. And then that way you don't have to worry about not being able to play the game after it's released, because like Animal Crossing, you cannot find the game anywhere if you like try to look. So if you don't like the color of the Joy-Cons that you end up getting, you can always get custom ones made at the Nintendo.com. I thought that was a really cool option. You can change the like colors of everything. You are going to be able to get games like Animal Crossing New Horizon, Mario, all the way ranging from like old school Mario games to new, Zelda, Minecraft. Did I already say Fortnite? It feels like a good design. I will admit though, I think I've said this before, I did have the Nintendo Switch Lite first, and the Nintendo Switch Lite is a little bit smaller. It's more like fitted to your hand, so it does feel better in the hand. This is a little bit bulky, but you can still totally play. You can take off the controllers, the Joy-Cons, and place them on a controller, or you can just free play with them. And so, you know, everything works out. The design is really nice. I really like it. I'm really glad I got it. I've had it for like 7 months. Really worth it. The screen is a touch screen, so that's cool. On most gaming things, it's just, you know, not touchscreen. For memory, you are in charge of upgrading that pretty much. The system comes with 32 gigabytes built in. If you want to upgrade it, all you have to do is just buy like a SanDisk memory card, or Nintendo sells their own overpriced cards, which I actually bought of like 128 gigabytes. But I mean, hey, I just wanted to be able to put as many games as I could. And it really doesn't hurt to have as much memory as you want. It's not a necessity to have the biggest card if you don't have to. I think I mentioned this earlier at the very beginning of the cons. Whenever you connect it to the TV, the most quality you're gonna get is 1080p, but for all the games that you play, that is really good. So you don't really need 4K quality for Mario. I thought this was amazing because when I looked online, they said like there's more than 2,000 games and counting. And then I looked up on Google. There is 3,291 Nintendo Switch games. So there is a game that you are gonna find, you're gonna like, you're gonna love, and there's plenty to choose from. And there's just more and more games coming out, so it's just crazy. And then another really cool, unique feature about this system that's different than all other systems, the Joy-Cons come off, and then these controllers that are one controller together can now become 2 separate controllers. And that is one of the most unique features. No other system can do this, you know? I really personally like the Nintendo Switch because it really combines like new technology with old technology. And I personally love like really retro old type stuff, and so it's like it combines something old with something new, and I personally really think it's worth it. There's so many games to choose from, so many different options and ways to play. You have the option to play with other people online. This system has everything you could ask for, unless you really need something high quality and you're just planning on always playing at home at your TV. If you're somebody that's on the go, likes to play different games, old school games, retro games, new games, and you like to play with friends or whatever, this system is most likely for you. You'll probably really like it. The original reason why I really wanted the Nintendo Switch was I knew that it was a Nintendo device, so I knew that it had a bunch of the Mario options, and I thought that was cool. And then I saw something, and it was somebody talking about playing like some of the old Mario games on the Nintendo Switch, and I do that all the time now. So that, and then Animal Crossing New Horizons, when that came out, I really wanted that game. I never played it. I know everybody else has played it on their Nintendo DS, which I ironically had one, but I was just playing like Zoo Tycoon. So right now I'm actually working on getting my Animal Crossing Island to 5 stars. So maybe I'll let y'all know how that's going. Well, anyways, buy a Nintendo Switch. I promise you it is so freaking worth it. Well, anyways, bye. Goes aside from my soul.